Hi. In today's class, we will be learning the concept of profitability index. Now, if you've already learned the concept of net present value, which I've taught in my previous video, you will be able to understand this even more easily. So let's look at a problem that I've already worked out using the net present value method, because the components of profitability index are more or less the same. So I'm showing you an Excel sheet where I've already worked out a problem using the net present value method. Now here I've discounted the cash flows at the rate of 20%. Once I have discounted the cash flows at the rate of 20%, I found out my present value of cash inflow. The net present value formula is present value of cash inflow minus present value of cash outflow. So that calculation has been done over here. With that, we were able to calculate the net present value. Now, what about profitability index? Now, profitability index, just like NPV, is also another tool to find out the profitability of a particular proposal or project on hand. Now, profitability index are two types. One is gross profitability index and the other one is net profitability index. Gross profitability index is present value of cash inflow divided by present value of cash outflow. And net profitability index is NPV divided by present value of cash outflow. So if you notice, the components of NPV and gross profitability index are the same. In NPV, you will be finding out the difference, and in gross profitability index, you will be dividing it. So let's calculate the gross profitability index from the problem that was already worked out. So we've already found out the sum of the present value of cash inflows. So that's 10,939. This divided by the present value of cash outflow or the initial investment is 10,000. So by dividing both, we get 1.09 as the gross profitability index. What is the rule? If you're comparing between two or more projects, whichever project has the higher profitability index, that project should be chosen. Now, in case there is only one project, then choose a project which has a gross profitability index of more than 1. If it is less than 1, you have to reject this particular project. What about net profitability index? Net profitability index is NPV divided by present value of cash outflow. Here, the NPV was already calculated, which is 939 divided by the present value of cash outflow or the initial investment. So this will give us a net profitability index of 0.09. Now, in case of net profitability index, the rule is if the net profitability index is positive, then you accept the project. But if it is negative, then you reject the project. So the key concept over here is we have to ensure that our present value of cash inflows are more than our present value of cash outflows. Thank you.